So, the Tennessee Titans dropped their fourth consecutive game on Sunday, falling to their division rival, the Colts. Final score 38-30, but in doing so, they inched a little bit closer to the first overall pick in the 2025 NFL Draft. They even got some help from around the league that could prove to be massive for the future of the franchise. The Raiders defeated the Jaguars, picking up their third win of the season on Sunday, and the Panthers also pulled out an upset victory in overtime over the Cardinals. With a loss, Tennessee jumps in front of both of those teams in the projected draft order. And now the path to the first overall selection is clear. In order to get the number one overall pick in 2025, the Titans need three things to happen the rest of the way. This video is brought to you by Lipscomb Sports Analytics, where data meets the game. Get off the sidelines and get into the action with Lipscomb University's Sports Analytics program, where you'll learn to make the calls that count, analyze, strategize, revolutionize, turn your passion into a profession. Lipscomb University's Sports Analytics program, it's turning sports fans into a data-driven decision maker in the exciting world of professional athletics. Game-changing insights, career-defining skills. Check out Lipscomb Sports Analytics, our sponsor on today's video. Step one is obvious. You got to lose out. It goes without saying, but if the Titans want any chance at the top draft spot, they'll need to lose out and finish 3-14. That's just two more games, but next week's matchup is against the Jacksonville Jaguars. That's one to watch because the Jaguars are also 3-12 right now. And as things currently sit, they are one of the three teams drafting ahead of the Titans. But with two teams still set up to play once more, the Titans would jump the Jags with a loss next weekend. So they control their own fate. Number two, the Patriots need to win. They are another team currently sitting at 3-12 with 2 games left to play, and they are ahead of the Tennessee Titans. Now, unfortunately for Tennessee, the tiebreaker for draft selection is strength of schedule, and in this case, the Pats have one of the easier strength of schedules in the league. Easier strength of schedules go first in the draft order. If the Titans want to jump New England, the Patriots will need to pull out a win before the end of the season. That's a pretty big ask because their remaining opponents are the Chargers and the Bills, but they play the Bills in Week 18, and if the Chiefs win on Christmas Day, coming up here shortly, they'll clinch the number one seed in the AFC. The Bills may, in Week 18, have a scenario where they're locked in at number 2 in the AFC. They may rest guys, and the Patriots in a divisional game may get a chance to win a game they probably shouldn't. And number 3, the Giants need to win. Now, the New York Giants are the only team with only 2 wins right now, sitting at 2-13. They're playing the worst football of any team in the NFL right now. I mean, a masterful tank job has been going on in New Jersey for the past 2 or 3 months. Drew Lock has thrown 4 interceptions in his last 3 games, and 3 of those interceptions have been returned for a touchdown. But even with a 2-13 record, another win would put the Giants behind the Titans in the projected 2025 NFL draft order due to strength of schedule. Tennessee would win that tiebreaker against New York. The Giants' best shot at winning a game comes next week against the Indianapolis Colts when they roll into MetLife Stadium, a home win against the Colts, and they move beyond the Titans in the draft order. You just never know with Anthony Richardson and when he's going to give the football game away again. Always a possibility. They also play the Eagles in Week 18, a situation very similar to what the Bills and the Patriots might be looking at in that final week of the season. The Eagles may very well be locked into the 2 seed in the NFC. Their odds of winning the NFC went down dramatically with their loss to Washington this past weekend. And so if the 1 seed is down to the Vikings and the Lions in a final week matchup, which should be awesome, by the way, the Eagles may be in a position to rest their guys, and you could see the Giants win a game they really shouldn't. If by some miracle all 3 of these things happen before the end of the regular season, the Titans will have the first overall pick in the 2025 NFL draft and be in prime position to get a franchise quarterback of their choosing. These next few weeks may not seem like they matter to most Titans fans, but I'd argue they're the most important games the Titans have played, perhaps since the AFC divisional loss to the Bengals. I'm Easton Freeze for A to Z Sports Nashville.